Right now, there's something exciting happening in the real estate market that has to deal with what we call the urban flight buyer. What is the urban flight buyer? This is a massive group of people that are living in major cities that are looking to exit those cities. There's been a massive amount of people that are putting their homes on the market at the upper tier ranges in cities across the country. Check this out. In Chicago, upper tier listings are up 45%. In Indianapolis, they're up 40%. Cleveland, up 38%. In Orlando, up 25%. In Cincinnati, they're up 24%. In Portland, Oregon, near where I live, 23%, and the list goes on and on and on and on. What's happening is people that are living in these cities want to escape to a suburb or a more rural market because they don't like being trapped right now in their house because of what's happening with COVID-19. So this brings up an opportunity for us and what we might call the mass exodus. When there's lots of people that want to do something, that creates opportunity for us. Now, first of all, why do people want to do this? When you interview them, and this has been studied extensively already, there's giving two key reasons why people are leaving these cities or want to leave these cities. And the top two reasons are they want more space inside their home, and then they want more space outside their home. And there's really four reasons for that. Number one, people are allowed to work remotely now. What's happening is jobs are becoming more remote, especially for people that are working in the upper tier end of the employment market. Now, people in the service industry don't have that luxury, but people that are in an upper tier, maybe middle management job or a tech job or a high level management job, are being given that opportunity to work remotely. There's tons and tons of companies that are doing it now. And because of that, it's giving people this opportunity to consider making a move. You combine that with the ability now of all the kids in a lot of the major school systems around the country, most school systems around the country have now gone to a virtual classroom for the foreseeable future. So what may have tied them to that locale before, which would have been, even though they could work remotely, the kids were still in school there, that's no longer a tie. You add that to the fact that we're seeing record low interest rates, 60-year low interest rates, and the other factor in this is we've got the quarantine lifestyle. When you've been trapped in a house for months on end, you start to take a look at your house. And when you're taking a look at your house, you want more space inside and outside the home. That's what's driving these people to consider making these moves, and that's why so many listings are going on the market in these areas. This creates an opportunity for you to go ahead and, if you're living in a metro market, target high-end luxury listings as a part of your marketing strategy. A great target market is expired luxury homes. Now, in the Path Performance Coaching platform at eRealEstateCoach, we give you a whole 8-week section on working and targeting expired listings, and as a part of that, legacy expired listings. These are listings that have been off the market for a year or two, and that's a perfect zone right now for these expired luxury listings, because a lot of people didn't tune into luxury listings because they were so difficult to sell. To give you an example, in my market, last year at the same time, we had 27 months of supply in the luxury listings. Today, that's dropped all the way to 3 months of supply in this market because of buyer demand. There's so much buyer demand because I live in a rural market, lots of buyers coming into this market. But there's a lot of buyers everywhere because of the market conditions and the low supply. So this brings up an opportunity for you guys if you're watching this. So who's benefiting from this? A couple different categories. Number one is people that work in jobs where they're allowed to work remotely. I'm going to give you a short list. Google, Microsoft, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Capital One, Zillow, Slack, Amazon. Tons of major companies are allowing working remote situations. Now there's another poll that was just taken recently, which interviewed 2,000 potential homeowners, and they asked them these questions. They said, why are you considering making this change? 63% of those currently working from home stated the potential purchase was the result of their ability to work remotely, directly. And then another 13% said that the changes related to the pandemic had fueled their interest in buying a new home. So your marketing message here should be focused on one word: relocation. How can you help people relocate from where they're at now to where they want to go? And you can be on both sides of that or one side of that transaction. If you're in a metro market, maybe you're going to be the listing agent. If you're in a rural market, maybe you're going to be the representative of the buyer. But position yourself in your market as the relocation specialist. Super important to do so. build a web page around it, build your marketing around relocation, become a relocation specialist in your market, and let people know you're not just a local realtor, you're a global realtor who has the ability to put people in touch with great realtors from around the country. So a little marketing tip there for you for today. Hope that helps you. If you want more ideas like this, join us on the Path Performance Coaching platform. We don't accept everyone, but we are accepting new students today. So if you hop over there, check out the platform, sign up for a discovery call, and we'll give you the full details of one of the most affordable coaching systems in the country. Hope you have a great day. Good selling. We'll talk to you soon.